Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Crows Call Tarot. This is Melody, and this is strictly for those of us who are on a twin flame journey. All right. So, this is a twin flame reading. Yes, I do the bi weekly love readings because those are more general love readings to what instead of labeling what that connection is. So this reading is specifically for the souls that are on a specific spiritual journey that is called a twin flame journey. Okay. So that doesn't mean that ever you have this major connection with somebody, that doesn't make them your twin flame. It could be any kind of a connection. It's just all it is a label. All right. So I do have various decks out because I was sitting here trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. It's been so long since I did a specific twin flame journey reading. So we're going to tap into the masculine and feminine energies. And that doesn't mean that the masculine energy is specific to a man. What they are is, and especially within a twin flame journey, you've got to be balanced in both energies as a human. It doesn't matter what sex you are. Prime example, I'm a female. So, me being human as a female, I still have to have a balanced energy of a masculine energy and a feminine energy on a twin flame journey. You should, anyways, regardless of what kind of a journey you're on, but it's very specific for those of us who are on a twin flame journey. All right. So, we're going to tap into the masculine feminine energies. So if you're a man and you resonate with the feminine side, more power to you. That's just a message from your higher self giving you a message about your feminine energies, and vice versa. If you're a female and you resonate with the masculine energy, that's fine as well. It doesn't matter. It's just energy. It's not gender specific. Okay. So we're going to get started. We're going to use the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. These cards are by Colette Baron Reed. We're going to see where you guys are at in your journey. Okay. And I have out the Psychic Tarot and Oracle card for the Heart by John Holland, the Twin Flame Journey Tarot, the Signs of Spirit Love Oracle, the Twin Flame Oracle, and the Twin Flame Messages Volume 1 and 2. All 5 of those decks are by Mystic Moon Oracles. And I also have out the Power of Love Oracle cards by James William Broad to see what's going on in your guys' heart space. All right. So first we're going to pull an overall energy for the masculine feminine energies and see where they're at on their journey. Where are they at on their journey using these Enchanted Map Oracle cards? All right, so one for the masculine. We'll choose one for the feminine. And one for the connecting energies. Where is the connection at on their journey? What's going on with the connection on their journey? All right. So put them to the side. Let me get the book out in case I need it. All right. So we'll start off with the masculine energies, and we got, it's called encouragement. It's number 54. 54 adds up to a 9. So 9s are about that soul energy. That's about being within that soul. That's about being in your independent power, being alone. And I do feel, because it's in reverse, I definitely feel that this message is for the masculine's energy on a soul level. Sorry about that. All of a sudden, it's like I got this tickling in my throat chakra, and I feel it may have something to do with some communication. All right. So because this card is in reverse for the masculine energy, it says, a misstep isn't the end of the world. You've fallen into a trap of false courage, and only humility will lead you out of it. Perhaps you weren't listening to your intuition, and now you're in a jam. Being too self-reliant without knowing the ropes has brought you to this place. Don't become too discouraged. All is well. You can always start again, take another road, and surely discover new territories where love really blooms. Just remember to rely on your higher power. You can't always get what you want, but Spirit knows your needs. Something better awaits around the corner. All right. So I feel the masculine wasn't listening to his intuition and took a false step. Like, try to take a step forward, but then like kind of retreated a little bit because he lost the courage to move forward. And I think it's because like they blocked their intuition, and it put them in a jam. Okay. So the spirit is coming in telling them, don't be discouraged. You can always start another again. There's always going to be another road. Um, so you will be able to discover new territories where love really blooms. And a little message is to remember to rely on your higher power, masculine energy. All right. So feminine energy, where are they at on their journey? And we got ghost lands, which is in a good position to be in reverse. It's number 17, which adds up to an 8. So we got an 8 and a 9 there. All right. So number 17, ghost lands for the feminine energy. So we'll see what's going on with that card being in reverse. Um, So it says, when the ghostland card appears in reverse, it's a sign that you're wandering in an emotional or intellectual place with no real substance. There is no point longing for that which has already gone or hasn't happened yet. Perhaps you've created a fantasy of the good old days or some elusive utopian destination that lies somewhere in the future when this or that happens to make things better. Live one day at a time. Each day is a new beginning full of truth and beauty. Stay away from the ghostlands of the past and future. Avoid nostalgia and allow for something better. Find joy in what is in your present life today. So I feel like that's what the feminine's energy is to stay in the present moment. Don't live in the past and don't hold on to the future because the future isn't here yet and the past is gone. There's nothing you can do to change it. All right. So now we're going to move on. What's going on with the connection in this journey? Number 32, magic prayer. So we got a 5 in the energy. So the connection has a chance to make some sort of a change. There's some sort of a change that needs to happen within this connection. And we got magic prayer. I don't think I've ever seen this card yet. All right. So we're going to put that right there for the connecting energies. Put you back up here, feminine energy. All right. So for the connecting energies, number 32, we got magic prayer. And it is also, all three of these cards showed up in reverse. Twin flames. So for the connection, self-will that goes unchecked can bring difficulties. The magic prayer card is a sign that you mistakenly believe that your way is the only way. Could the path you're on be leading you to a place of regret? Could you be pursuing something that just isn't good for you? If so, you may be facing a painful lesson and a lonely one too. Perhaps it's time to pray and meditate on your highest good and the highest good of all. Spirit may have another plan for you. Be assured that they will be better than any you could ever dream up. So what I find coincidence is, first of all three cards showed up in reverse. Okay, all three cards are saying about there's the masculine energy had like mustered up the courage, and then the courage left them. Okay, the feminine energy is you know um, like this energy of dwelling on something that isn't realistic. Okay, you can't change the past, and the future isn't here. So the feminine energy is about staying in the present moment and listening to your higher self. The masculine energy is about mustering up the courage and listening to your higher self. And then a connecting card is about, again, listening to your higher self and praying to the universe. It's like the self will that goes unchecked, and realizing that your way is the only way, masculine and feminine. And I mean, it isn't the only way, and you both need to let that go. Is what I feel. All right. So that's where you guys are standing at on your journey, in this present moment. Okay. So we're going to dig a little bit deeper into the masculine energies, the feminine energies, and the connecting energies. And we're going to use these Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards for the Heart by John Holland. We're going to use them as an Oracle card. All right. So what's going on with the masculine energy? Let's dig a little bit deeper into this number 54, this 9 energy with the encouragement in reverse. I feel like the masculine has just, like, he just can't muster up the courage for some reason. He just doesn't have it within him, is what I feel. So masculine energy. Okay, rest and reconsider. We got another number 9 for the masculine energy. It's rest and reconsider. I'm not reading these cards in reverse, even though it was in reverse. All right. So Spirit is telling them to, with this 9 of Wands energy, the 9 of Wands traditionally represents that wounded warrior energy, but I'm using these as oracle cards. So I just feel that this is the masculine. He's just resting, and he's reconsidering all the options that he has, all right? And I feel that he is going in with a 9 and a 9 showing up for the masculine. I feel that he is going deep within that soul's energy, that independent, like if you can see, he's sitting there by himself, like he's all by himself, and he's going into that soul's energy and reconsidering some options that he may have when it comes to um, moving forward, and what he can change and what he can't change. All right. So I just feel that the masculine is in sort of a time out energy. He's resting. He's, just taking a break from things for a while. He's going within. He's by himself. Um, he's feeling like, I can't say he's feeling isolated, but he is definitely in an independent energy where he is all by himself, and he's just thinking about things. He's reconsidering the path that he really wants to take, and how he can muster up the courage to move forward when it comes to love, is what I feel for the masculine. Okay. So let's go on with the feminine. Let's get a little bit more energy for the feminine energy. Actually, before we do that, let's tap into the Twin Flame Journey Tarot a little bit more for the masculine. We have a little bit more energy concerning this masculine and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, the Hanged Man. So I feel that he is reconsidering why his heart is all like closed up, like it's like on a chain kind of thing. It's, all locked up. It's a little rusty too. So that's what I feel. He's reconsidering, what is it within his heart space? Why is it all locked up? What has got his heart all hung up on this wire? And I feel that with the hangman, that's what he's doing. He's rested. He's taking a break. He's on pause. All right. So that he can reconsider why this heart is all locked up, and perhaps see things from a different perspective. Gain some sort of enlightenment while he is on pause and resting. Because I do see that he's just sitting there. He's sitting out in nature, like he's pondering something. And I feel what he's doing is he's reconsidering thinking, um, like he's reconsidering this energy of what, okay, why is my heart all chained up? What is it that's keeping me all locked up here within my heart space? So what he's doing is he's reconsidering a new perspective to possibly unlock that heart space, is what I feel for the masculine energy. We're gonna put that down there because it's probably gonna fall anyways. All right. So let's pull another one. Yeah, another number nine. The masculine has got three nines. So this one is a nine of pentacles. So it's the nine of wands, the nine on the enchanted map oracle cards, and now the nine of pentacles. Okay. So I just feel like, again, he is standing in this independent energy. He is actually all by himself. You can see that this feminine's energy, her back is towards him. And I feel, what I feel is, um, because the feminine got her back towards him in the situation, I really feel it's causing him to reconsider why his heart is all locked up. Why is his heart just like hanging there? It's not actually open. You can see there's no key around, there's no key in the keyhole. The heart is all locked up. So I feel because the feminine turned her back on him, it's causing him to reconsider them energies and to possibly see uh, his heart space from a different perspective. Okay. So we do have the feminine coming through on the masculine side a little bit. You can see there's a female on that card. That's what I consider the feminine energy. She's in her independent power. She's like, you know what? I can do this. You know, I can do this. I can stand independently. I can take care of myself. You know, I got this going on. I'm shining my light out into the world, and I feel that that's why this masculine, it kind of like maybe caused him to lose a little bit of courage about coming forward to her, because maybe he felt a little bit inferior, is what I feel. All right. So let's go with the feminine and the ghostly. It's going to get a little bit better energy when it comes to the feminine and the ghostly card being in reverse. All right. About telling her to stay in the present moment. Don't hold on to the past. It's gone, and you can't hang on to the future because it's not here yet. Okay. So I just feel that's kind of like the energy that this feminine is in. She's like, you know what? I'm just going to swing on my swing and just enjoy the moment for what it is. You know, I'm not in a hurry to run anywhere. I'm just going to sit here and savor the moment. Okay. So I can see also that the masculine has some sort of a lesson that he needs to learn. With the trip nine showing up, that's a lesson on a soul level. All right, so feminine energy. Take the lead. We got the three of wands. Take the lead. Just like I said, she is standing in her independent power. She is taking the lead in this situation. She is very much stepping into her higher power here. She is stepping into that solar plexus energy, stepping into that masculine energy and balancing out her energy and taking the lead in this situation. The three of penny or the three of wands usually means that you're waiting for something, but in the oracle deck, I'm looking at it as an oracle card. It's her. That's her putting her hand up. It's sending healing energy, I feel, to her masculine. All right. She's just standing at independent power of taking the lead of her own life, being responsible for her own actions, staying in the present moment, not looking to the past, not looking to the future. Okay. So let's see what else is going on here. Yes, Seven of Cups, fantasy and temptation. There's a feminine energy on there again. So she's, like I said, she's taken the lead. She's, with these two feminines on here, they both got their back towards the masculine. She's taking the lead. She's stepping out of this fantasy world is what I feel. You know, she's stepping out of that fantasy world and taking the lead of her life. She is taking lead of her life. Now look, we got a 7 and a 3, which is a 10. That's about a new chapter. It's about something new coming towards her. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, steady progress. So it has been a steady, it's been steady progress for her to, step out of this fantasy world, step out of that illusionistic energy that's kept her in this fantasy world and to take the lead. It's been a steady progress for her to do that here in the 3D world. That's what I feel. But I do feel the feminine has recognized this cycle for what it is, and now she's taken the lead in ending that old cycle and starting a new one is what I feel. And now she is, standing in her independent power. That's what I feel for the feminine's present energy. So let's tap into the connecting energy. Let's get a little bit more information on the connection for this twin flame connection. What's going on? Can we get a clarifying oracle card for this magic prayers in reverse? Yeah, change your focus. So spirit is telling you to change your focus in that magical prayer. Change your focus. Not everything's not going to go your way. That's not the way this is meant to go with this connection. So spirit is telling you to stop. I feel I just heard stop crying like a baby is what I heard. Stop grieving. Stop crying over spilled milk. Stop grieving the loss. Stop focusing your energy on the loss of the situation, the loss of something from your past, or to just change your focused energy and understand that everything happens for a reason and that you have no control over that. Whatever plan you made, the thing come into fruition, there's a reason for that because the divine has a better plan for you. So as soon as you change your focus, the energy is a 32, which is a 5, and you got a 5. So I do feel, again, cycles are ending within this partnership. And I feel that the feminine has taken the lead to the feminine has taken the lead to change this cycle is what I feel. She has taken the lead to step out of that fantasy world and to start a new chapter within her life, which in turn helped this connection is what I feel. So spirit is telling you if something didn't happen, there's a reason for it. Now you need to change your focus and stop crying over whatever didn't come together like you wanted it to, masculine and feminines. All right, so let's dig a little bit deeper with the Twin Flame Journey Tarot about this connection. Yeah, 6 of Wands, success and recognition. Yeah. So I do feel that's why they're telling you, if things ain't come together the way you want, turn that around, change your focus, start talking to the universe again, and the universe will recognize that as a success and come in and balance out this energy. I was seeing a 5 and a 6, which is an 11. That's about things that are manifesting. That's about trying to what you speak about, you bring about kind of situation. It's kind of like things that you wanted that could manifest into your reality. All you have to do is change that focus. Stop crying over things that haven't happened. Stay in a present moment and start focusing on things that you can make happen, like talking to the universe about what you want, reconsidering the heart space, what it is you truly want, what is the key that's going to unlock that heart space. And the feminine taking the lead in the situation and stepping into her purpose and slow and steady moving forward on her path. All right, that's what I feel for the masculine and feminine's present energies and where they're at on their journey. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna tap into We're going to use the twin flame or this oracle deck again. We're going to see what's going on with the masculine headspace. What's he thinking about? The feminine's headspace, what she's thinking about, what her heart space wants, and what they want in their environment. What's going on a soul level? All right. It's the second time today I've seen 222. All right. So what's going on with the masculine? What's he thinking about when it comes to his feminine? What's the masculine thinking about when it comes to his feminine? Well, he's thinking about how they could come together. Absolutely. How can they come together in union? How can he bring this connection together? How can they come together in union? Wow, beautiful energy. I kind of guess that that's why he is in this rest and reconsider. Rest and reconsider why his heart is all locked up. And he's thinking about his feminine and how independent she is and how can he get her back? How can he get her back? What is it going to take to unlock that heart, to bring this connection together? Beautiful energy. All right, so let's move on. Let's clarify that with the twin flame. Actually, yeah, we'll pull some twin flame journey tarot cards. So coming together. So the masculine in his headspace, when he thinks about his feminine, he's thinking about how can we come together? How can I make this connection happen? How can I open up my heart? How can I unblock it to allow this connection to come together? Is what I feel he's thinking about. So let's pull some tarot cards. Yeah, King of Cups, emotional mastery. Yeah. How can I bring this connection together? How can I open up my heart and mature and balance out my masculine and feminine energies? How can I tap into that heart space to bring this connection together? Yeah, in the Ten of Pentacles. So the masculine that I'm channeling wants to come together within a divine partnership with his feminine. And he's thinking about how can I do this? How can I bring my feminine back to me when my heart is all chained up? How can I see this connection from a new perspective? How can I do that? How is it possible? So that's why he's in this rest and reconsider. He's resting because he is trying to figure out how to bring this partnership together for long term. How can he become emotionally fulfilled within this partnership? How can he um, be balanced in his masculine and feminine energies? How can he open his heart to this ultimate partnership emotionally? That's what I feel that he wants. Let's pull another one. Yeah, Five of Wands, conflict and competition. After a period of conflict. Yes. After a period of conflict, he feels conflicted. He's not sure. He's not sure how he can open up that heart. He's not sure how to unlock that heart. He is in conflict over his head and his heart because he wants to come together, but he's all trapped up. His heart is all locked up and rusted, and spirit is telling them change your focus, see it from a new perspective, see this partnership from a new perspective. Open up your heart, balance out your masculine and feminine energies. It will be long term. You can trust this energy. You can trust it. There's no reason to be in conflict. Head over heart energy is what I feel is going on with him. Like he's having this head over heart issue, wondering how he can unlock his heart to this feminine. All right. So what's going on in the feminine's headspace? What's going on in her headspace when it comes to her masculine? What is she thinking about? Balance, the temperance. So she's wondering how they can balance out this connection. How can this connection be healed? How can I heal my masculine? How can I balance out my masculine? And she is in this energy of being in her balanced masculine and feminine energy, because remember, she's in this energy of taking lead within her life. You know, she has left this temptation energy, is a moving forward steadily, and she is in balance. She has healed, she has done the work. So when it comes to her masculine, she's wondering, is he going to match me? Is he feeling the same thing? Is he healing? Is he going to come at me in a more balanced energy? So that's what she's thinking about when it comes to her masculine. So let's clarify that energy. What she's thinking about when it comes to her masculine. Yeah, Seven of Swords, deception and strategy. So she's like, all right, is he going to be able to balance that? Is he going to heal that? Is he going to come forward and tell me the truth? Whatever he was keeping secretive, is there a plan? Does he have a deceptive plan? Or is he going to come forward in a more balanced energy? Has he healed this deceptive energy? You know, has his plan actually, came forward? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, work in progress. Yeah. So she's like, is he still working on it? So we got a 7 and an 8. And the Temperance again. So the Temperance come out twice for the feminine, what she's thinking about when it comes to her masculine. So she's definitely like in this energy of, like, she is a more balanced person. She has did her work. All right. So when she thinks about her masculine, she's like, is he balanced? Is he healed? Or, is he being quiet about his plan? Is he going to come back in this deceptive energy? Is he moving forward at all? And, I feel that she's understanding. I feel that she feels his energy and understands that, wait, my eyes itchy. Okay. I just feel that 14 coming out twice. I just feel that the feminine is looking at her masculine like he is working on this deception. He is working on restoring this balanced energy. He is working on restoring that inner flame from a period of, being deceptive and being shady. Okay, so she does see her masculine as a work in progress, that he is working on restoring this flame within his spirit and balancing out and healing his energies. That's what I feel. All right, so we're going to move on. We'll just put these down here. All right, so we're going to use the Power of Love Oracle cards to see what the masculine's feeling and see what the feminine's feeling. So what is the masculine feeling using these Power of Love Oracle cards? What's the masculine feeling in his heart space? Priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So his heart is like telling him, like he's feeling that he needs to prioritize, and the paramount importance of manifesting love through his heart space. All right. He's understanding that, that in order to manifest this connection and to come together, he needs to prioritize his emotions. And it's very, very important on a heart level, in this situation, is what I feel. So for them clarifiers, we're going to use Mystic Moon's Twin Flame Oracle cards. Okay, so Twin Flame Oracle cards. Let's clarify the masculine's priority card when it comes to how he feels about his feminine in the heart space. So I feel that he is definitely seeing, he's definitely seeing this. He's definitely realizing that if he wants to come together, he needs to unlock this heart. He needs to see this heart space, this lesson from a new perspective. That's what I feel. Prioritize. Yeah. Prioritize what's keeping him stuck in bounds. Definitely. So, yeah. Yeah. Commitment. So I do feel he needs to prioritize within his heart space and understand the importance of manifesting this love within his heart space, manifesting this commitment. But he really needs to see that stuck energy from a new perspective. What is keeping his heart in chain? What is keeping his heart all boxed up? Okay. He needs to see that from a emotional level, from a heart space level, when it comes to this commitment with his feminine. What is keeping him stuck from coming together with her is what I feel. Yeah, balancing the scales. Yeah, what is keeping him stuck from coming forward to his feminine and balancing the scales in this commitment? What is it? It's this energy, that double energy, keeping him chained to some sort of past action that he needs to rest and reconsider. He needs to reconsider that heart energy. He needs to reconsider what it is that is keeping him stuck. So what is going on with the feminine's heart space? Feminine's heart space. Forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So the feminine's heart space, when she thinks about her masculine, is in this energy of forgiveness. She is forgiving anything that he has did to her. In her heart space, she has forgiveness for her masculine. Beautiful energy. And she is now activate the power of love. She is activating the power of love through healing and balance and forgiveness. Yeah, which is sending her in a new direction. And we've seen that. She is taking the lead. She is taking the lead and she's moving forward steadily. Like she's taken the lead. She has overcame her negative, this fantasy world. And it has kept her stuck in illusion. She is now walking in a different direction. Like I feel that she's come down out of the clouds. Yeah. She's going through a metamorphosis. She has went through a transformation. And that's why she's able to take the lead and move forward. Beautiful energy. Wow. Free will. She's exercising her right to free will. And like I said, she's where's it at in here? Taking the lead of the situation, shining her light. She's ready on a soul level. Beautiful energy. All right. So, what does the masculine want here in the 3D world? Whenever it comes to his feminine, what does he want? What does he want? Ah, third eye chakra. So, I can't really say that that's what he wants here in the 3D world, but I can tell you that they are connected at the third eye chakra here in the 3D world. Let's pull some clarifiers on that. We're going to go back to the twin flame journey. Third eye chakra. So he wants something with the third eye chakra. That's here in the real world. I just feel that it's not that he necessarily wants that. It's just the way the connection is. I feel that you guys are connected, their third eye chakra, through the higher self. So he actually can feel the feminine's energy. And that's why she showed up in his energy, in this Nine of Pentacles energy. She's showing up as having her back towards him, but she's still standing in the power of who she is in that independent energy. So let's clarify third eye for the masculine in the 3D world and what he wants. Yeah, destined opportunities. So yeah, he definitely he got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is, it's like the time. It is time to cycle out this negative Nelly energy. Anything that's kept him stuck in his heart space, anything that's kept him stuck in his head space, it's time to change the focus. Okay, that your plan is not what Destiny's plan is. You need to change your focus. You need to realize that when the time is right, it's all about divine timing. And I feel that he does. He feels it through his third eye chakra, that he's waiting for that message. I feel through his third eye chakra for destiny to come knocking on his door. Like he's so close, but he is in this energy of cycling out lessons. And that's why I feel that he got 3 9s, because he is in that energy of learning that lesson, cycling out that karmic energy so that he can start a brand new chapter in his life. Yeah, so that he can collaborate with his feminine. He wants to collaborate with her, but he's just waiting. He's waiting for some sort of an intuitive message to come in and tell him it is time to go. It is time to move forward. Yeah, healing and recovery. So we got the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So I just feel that he is, he is waiting for some sort of intuitive message to come in and say, look, it's time to move ahead. It's time to move forward and collaborate and heal and recover this partnership. So that's what I feel the masculine is doing in his 3D space. He's just waiting for some sort of a message to come in intuitively. That's what I feel. So what about the feminine? What does she want here in the 3D world when it comes to her masculine? Yeah, she's standing in her Empress energy, and we already seen that. Standing in her independent power, taking the lead in her life. Yeah, we already seen that. She's standing in her Empress energy. And look, there's that ball of light. There is that ball of light. See, it's a close up. That ball of light that she's holding. See, she's taking the lead. I feel that she's sending her masculine healing energy, is what I feel. And I feel that, she is nurturing her heart space. She wants to nurture this connection. She's standing in her Empress power. She is nurturing herself. She is nurturing her masculine. As you can see, this is the energy she started out with, her overall energy in the present moment. And look, that's just giving you a close up of this right here. That's all that is. I feel that she's just taking the lead in healing, sending some healing energy to her masculine. A 3 and a 3. That's being in alignment with your head, your heart, and your body. Okay. So I just feel that the feminine is standing again in her independent power. She's standing in her independent power. She's got her back to the masculine, but yes, she's still sending healing energy. Okay. And we've seen that back here with the temperance card showing up twice right here. She is sending healing energy to her masculine to help restore this flame within his soul, to help him balance out his energies. It is a work in progress. She knows that. She understands that because she's standing in her heart space in that power of forgiveness. Okay? Beautiful energy. All right. So let's dig a little bit deeper with the feminine, what she wants here in the 3D world. When it comes to her masculine. Yeah, love initiation. Yep. She is definitely has raised her self-esteem. And now she's wanting to offer this love to her masculine. She wants to initiate a new love with her masculine. Yeah, now we got the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords energy is in this energy of indecision and stalemate. So I just feel the feminine is ready to initiate something new and heal this partnership after a period of not quite seeing things clearly. And that's the energy that this connection was in, not quite seeing things clearly. And that's what Spirit told um, you guys to change your focus. All right. Yeah. And after imprisonment. Yeah. So she actually, what she she is ready to nurture this relationship. She is ready to heal this relationship because she's standing in her feminine power. She has raised her self-esteem. She has broke free of this mask of stalemate, not seeing things clearly because she was all chopped, like stuck in her head, like she was all trapped up in her head. So we got a 10 of swords showing up, a 2 of swords and an 8 of swords. That's the 10. And it hurt like hell. It hurt like hell. But in the meantime, look, he's standing in the third eye. Look above her. We got that purple energy above her crown chakra. Okay, in her crown chakra energy. So I definitely feel the masculine is feeling her healing energy. That's what I feel. All right. She has, you know, she has hurt a lot. We've seen that back here with the forgiveness in her heart space. That's why she was able to have forgiveness for her masculine in her heart space. She put an end to that pain. She let the past hurts go. She broke free of that chain of not feeling worthy, of, that self-doubt, that judgment. She laid that all to rest. She put that all to an end. She put that past hurt in the past, and now she found forgiveness in her heart space, which in turn now she's able to nurture her masculine and send him healing energy. Whether he receives it or not, I do not know, but I guarantee you they're filling each other on a telepathic level, with the purple above her head and him having the third eye chakra there. All right. So she has healed any past energy that's kept her trapped in her head by opening up her heart and forgiving anything that has hurt her in the past. And then, two, that has raised her self esteem and her self confidence to be able to stand in that Empress power. That's what I feel for the feminine on a 3D level when it comes to her masculine. So let's tap into their higher self energy. So masculine's higher self, magician. So the masculine's higher self is telling them, look, you have what it takes within yourself to manifest this connection. That's what I feel. So let's pull one out for the feminine in her soul, in her higher self. What's her higher self? Where is she standing within her higher self? Yeah, spread your wings. She's ready to spread her wings. Her higher self is telling her, look, you're on the path to ascension. It's time to spread your wings and fly, Empress. It's time to spread your wings and fly. Absolutely. All right. So now let's move on to what's some messages back and forth between it. Let's pull all these down. What is some messages back and forth between the masculine and feminine? So we'll start off with the masculine energy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle it up a couple times, and I'm going to break it down into two different piles. And we're just going to pull off the top of the piles for the masculine and feminine, and we're going to act like they're having a conversation. All right. So masculine, feminine, and then we'll clarify with the twin flame oracle cards. And we'll also throw in a Signs from Spirit Love Oracle. See what signs that they're being shown. All right. So let's start off with the masculine. So what would you like to say? What's your higher self, or what isn't he telling his feminine? I wish it could take back the things I said. So he must have said some pretty mean things to his feminine. Like he wishes that he could take back them things that he said. So let's pull it off the top here in the material world. Yeah. So I feel that he wishes whatever he said here in the real world, he wishes he could take back that conversation, is what I feel. What's the signs that he is being shown? Yeah, so that he could be more at peace. Absolutely. So he is definitely regretting something that he said to his feminine here in the material world. Um, so that he could feel more at peace within his soul, is what I feel. All right. So we'll put that down here. And we'll put the feminine's reaction to that. So, feminine, what is your reaction to? I wish I could take back the things I said when it comes to your masculine. Being apart has been changing, life changing for me. So she's telling him, yeah, you may need to find peace for the words that you spoke here in the material world, but being apart from you because of these words has been life changing for me. That's what I feel. Oh, wait a minute, wrong thing. Ascending, yeah. It has caused her to ascend and to move forward on an emotional path. Yeah, revealing. So things have also been revealed to her. I feel possibly maybe she actually seen the reality of the situation and why things had to happen the way they did, and that's what's changed. Because being apart has revealed some things to her, I feel, that has caused her to ascend. All right, so let's move on. Masculine. He's letting you know, feminine, he still loves you. He still loves you. That's why he's wishing he could take back the things he said. Yeah, he's being inspired to create something new with you, feminine. Well, wait a minute, that goes this way. What's the signs that he's being shown? Yeah, how to mature, how to mature, how to balance out and mature. Come to this King of Cups energy. So he is being shown what he needs to mature to become at peace. What about the feminine? I am still haunted by my actions. So whatever actions that the feminine took is still haunting her. Yeah, return, return. And then the last card is weave. Yeah. So I feel whatever actions that the feminine took when it comes to her masculine reaching out to her, she is haunted by them actions. And I feel that, it is still affecting her because now she is like, I feel that she's ready to weave a new destiny with, like, yeah, she's definitely ready to weave a new destiny with her masculine when he returns. That's what I feel. All right. So we're gonna move on now. I feel that's a pretty good conversation. Oh, we'll pull one more. Okay, masculine. I don't know if I'm cut out for this, he's telling his feminine. I don't know if I am cut out for this partnership. Yeah, there is a wedge between us. There is some sort of a third party that's interfering, I feel. Yeah, interfering with this cosmic plan. There's a wedge in this cosmic plan that's making him feel like he's not cut out for this partnership. What's the feminine's reaction? We will be together again, she says. We will be together again. Deception. Um, deception. Renewal. Yeah. So she's saying, look, I understand there's going to be renewal. You are going to align your energy after a period of deception, and I understand that we will be together again. So I feel that those are the final messages that these two are saying to each other on a higher level. All right. Um, Now we're going to tap into um, what's the signs? I feel, yeah, that's the signs they're seeing, but I feel there should be some more signs. So, what are the signs that they are seeing concerning this connection? And I'm just going to pull some random cards, not to the masculine, not to the feminine, just both of them seeing. Yeah, they're seeing this color yellow, the self confidence and the happiness and the optimism that comes with success, with tapping into their solar plexus energy, which is that life force energy. Yeah, and it's gathering. Success is gathering. Um, yeah, after a period of metamorphosis, after a period of things dying and changing within their connection. Yeah. I also feel that they're seeing coins or perhaps compasses. And that's because their guides are around you guys, supporting you guys on this journey through this transformation. It's going to be successful. There's going to be happiness. You guys are going to gather back together, perhaps go out to dinner or just gather together in general, but it won't come until after a period of this transformation, a period of mourning, a period of death, so that you guys can successfully come back together and have happiness and joy and optimism and confidence. And spirit is saying while you're doing all this, you are supported. So if you masculine and feminine energies, if you guys are seeing coins, that's because spirit is around you. So what is the possible potential outcome of this connection? There's not going to be a time limit. Okay, what is the possible? Well, the possibility is you guys are going to be confronting some shadows. There's going to be some shadow work done. So I do feel that's more on the masculine side, because we did see the feminine is taking the lead in the situation. She is sending healing energy out. She is stepping into her life's purpose. So I feel that this is more the masculine. It's 18, it's a number, another 9. So I feel that the masculine is really close to ending some cycles in his life. All right. So I do feel this is more on the masculine. He's still confronting some shadows. It's got his heart all locked up. Yeah, in a sacral chakra, there's that feminine energy. He's confronting some shadows in his feminine energy. That's what I feel. He's got major chakra issues. He's like out of alignment, and I feel that he's confronting some shadows within that sacral chakra energy, within that feminine energy, so that he can release them and let them go. So the moon time that's coming, I think it's October 13th. I'm not for sure about that. It's in the 12th or 13th, something like that. I feel is significant to this feminine energy. Yeah. So there's going to be some communication coming in. Yeah, and now we have it's number 11. I think this is no, I think this is the justice card. It's detaching. Somebody is going to detach from that coldness within that sacral chakra. I feel they're going to be at peace and they're going to move forward out of it, and they're going to want to balance out the energies. Is what I feel. All right. Um, what I think is coincidence is we got an 18, a 2, a 5 is a 7, plus 11 is another 18, which adds up to a 9. So I just feel that both of you guys are in this energy of, especially the masculine energy, is in this energy of learning profound lessons on a soul level, is what I feel. Masculine, a whole bunch of 9s show up. Now we got two nines showing up again. If you add that together, you add the 9 and 9 together, you get an 18, which is another 9 as well. So there's a lot of 9 energy, a lot of soul introspection, a lot of lessons, a lot of shadows that are being confronted. And being somebody is detaching from this coldness uh, within our heart space and tapping more into balancing out that feminine energy so that they can come forward and communicate is what I feel. All right. I don't really think I need to clarify that. I feel that that's clarified enough. So I just felt the need to do a twin flame reading today. Spirit was like, do a twin flame reading, do a twin flame reading. And I'm like, all right, I gotcha. So I think it has everything to do with um, tomorrow through the 8th. The masculine and feminine, the Venus and Mars are going to be together from tomorrow, October 4th, till October 8th. You guys are going to be together. The masculine and feminine energies, Venus and Mars, are going to be traveling together for the next 4 days. So I just feel that that's why Spirit wanted me to do a twin flame reading. So I feel that this is energy, the present energy, and moving forward. All right. So, but you do have from the 8th to the 12th, which is another 4 days, where you're going to be getting that moon energy. That 8th is going to be around the time that moon energy is going to start entering. Okay. So I'm going to say probably somewhere between October 8th to maybe October 13th or 14th, whenever that full moon comes in, that's when this energy will come into fruition. I really don't like giving time frames, but it is what it is. All right. So I'll say maybe tomorrow the 4th through probably the 12th, somewhere around the 9th or 10th perhaps. There's going to be a possible somebody coming forward and detaching from anything that no longer serves them and coming forward and releasing this piece, this dove from their heart space and wanting to communicate. All right. All right. Thank you for watching and blessed be from the Crow's Priestess.